Hello everyone, welcome back. For this video I thought I would try a voiceover of the actual race so you can kind of get a perspective of what's going on and I can kind of explain things as they happen on track. So here we go, enjoy! We'll cut to the grid now where everyone's giving some sportsmanship. Little fist bump there. Boom. And this is our warm-up / grid lap. This is the lap where we're warming up our tires, getting used to the kart. And now we'll cut to the start-finish straight where we're going to go ahead and start the race. As the light goes green, immediately we have a really good reaction, and we look behind and we've got 3 wide into turn 1. We push the kart up, get in second place, and we're making a ton of time through this twisty section on the person in first place, and boom! Right into first place. But it was an aggressive move. I felt it was uncalled for. It was really uncalled for. And we let the position back, but unfortunately, we get passed up the inside by 2 more karts, and suddenly we find ourselves in 4th place. On the back straight, this guy comes up our inside, so we push him a little bit offline. We fan out and take a outside line through that. We make the pass and keep ourselves in 4th. We take a really good line out onto the straight. This guy has run wide, and we get a better exit and shoot right past him up into 3rd. Now we have a little bit of catching up to do if we want to have a chance at winning this race. Already you can tell that I'm gaining time on these 2 in 1st and 2nd because they are battling, and so they're taking alternate lines through the corners, not making the best time forward, but time against each other, and so we can take the fastest path through the track just to make up time and try to catch up to them and make an overtake. Out onto the back straight, we have them going out side by side into this next left turn, a little human DRS down the straight as we go and take the best line we can find through this twisty, turny part, and we're gaining time, and now we're almost right up to the back of them, and we're gonna see how close we can get before we need to make an overtake. So now we're right up on the back at number 25, and with a better exit onto the straight, we can go ahead and come up the inside of him into this complex here, and we take a little defensive line into this right-hander turn, and we make the pass. So now we're up in 2nd, chasing for 1st. We get a really good exit onto the straight here, ducking down for some more human DRS as we chase him, but his kart just explodes away from us, you can see. And that's the thing about some of these races, is sometimes you get a good kart, sometimes you get a bad kart, and I've definitely had worse than this kart here, but you can already tell that we're somewhat at a disadvantage in having to make up the time that he has an advantage on us for. You can see I'm running way wide there. A little bit inconsistent, I'll say this race was, and we'll see more examples of that soon. So right here we get, boom, bumped a little bit, but we're able to keep it under control and do a little controlled slide out of that turn to keep the kart moving forward and not go into a spin. So we know we're under pressure from the guy behind because he's tapping us, you know, into corners, but we got to keep our head down and try to make up the time for first place. You can see I run wide a little bit more there. So I carry a little bit too much speed through that turn 3. Human DRS down the straight. And already we've caught, you can see first place passing one of the back markers. And he caught him at an unlucky time, so we're going to try to use this to our advantage. But unfortunately, he's right out of the hairpin, so we have to slow our exit a bit, give him a little thumbs up. And now head back down, try to catch first. Not much happens in this next few laps, so just sit back and relax and enjoy this footage. So at this point in the race, we've had a major breakaway from everyone behind, but you can see as I look back, there's no one behind us. But the person in front has a substantial lead, and it doesn't look like our pace is going to be fast enough to catch him. We're just so consistent. And it ends up, this is where we're going to be camping for the rest of the race, just in second. You can see I run really wide there. And it's just the little things like that that kept me probably from having the chance to catching this guy. Was just inconsistency, and that's something the person behind me noted out the rest of the race. after was that, you know, tapping the curb, tapping the wall, just little things that lose you tenths here and there that are really, they're really crucial, and messing that up does end up costing you time every lap. And with someone as consistent as the person in first, we weren't able to catch him in this race. So just enjoy these last few laps, and yeah. Give a little shout of excitement there. Finishing second does place me into the finals race at the end of the night, which is exciting, and it's only the second time I've been able to do that this season. So, super excited. Second place finish. Drifting around, you know. But overall, a really good race. Person in front had amazing pace. Wasn't able to keep up with them, but coming back from a 4th place drop was pretty good. And unfortunately, we kind of blew it at the beginning if we had just been a little bit more patient. But luckily, I was able to bring it home and qualify for finals, which is exciting. So thank you everyone for watching. Waving my hand there, a little bit excited, and keep an eye out for future videos. Thank you. Goodbye.
Dude, awesome! Put it up. Dude, awesome drive.
Oh, yeah.
You held on so well.
It was different that time.